All right, guys, Joe Saglimbeni on a special Friday night. Let's chat live. I won't be available tomorrow, which is Saturday, so I figured I'd go live today, Friday night. And how you guys doing? Today we're going to talk about some cryptos. Yes, sir. Cryptos are back in the news. This time we're going to talk about the crypto bull. Is it back? I think it's back. So let me introduce myself, Joe Saglimbeni, blue collar worker, over 3 decades of investing knowledge. And today you're on my YouTube channel and we are talking live on a live stream. Let's chat live. The crypto bull is back. So, guys, listen, before we get into anything, all right, understand that cryptos are very risky. I am not a financial planner. I don't play one on YouTube. And I want to make sure that any moves you guys make out there, make sure you reach out to a professional financial pro or financial planner on any of your moves. This is just opinion. This is just me talking some cryptos on YouTube. All right. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. I think you can. Let me see if I could see that. I think my microphone is working. It is. I think so. And let's talk a little bit about cryptos. All right. So I'm going to just bring this screen here in of one of my favorite sites, livecoinwatch.com. And what you're going to see here is I have 6 of my favorite coins. Okay. And I have them ranked in this on this page. I have it ranked really. There's market cap right here, over here. But honestly, I did this ranking by exchanges. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Chainlink, Cardano, and Uniswap. And I listed by exchanges, basically, except for Bitcoin, Ethereum, because basically all exchanges pretty much have a Bitcoin. And those exchanges would be like, something like Coinbase or Kraken or Gemini. And basically, what we're seeing here is that so right here on the first tab here, you're going to see, and I'm going to refresh it real quick, refresh it a little bit, and I'm going to add back ADA, and I'm going to add back Link, right? And I'm going to add back Uniswap. So the reason why I'm adding them back, I'm just going to keep them up there because they're large cap coins. But here on livecoinwatch.com, you're going to see that they have returns for 1 hour, 24 hours, 7 days, and 30 days. So you could compare here and you'll see that all the coins, the last 30 days, are up significantly, over 40%, and the last 7 days, over 10%. So what is going on? Well, there's a lot of news. Basically, what's happening is Cardano has new news, which is ADA. Ethereum has news with its a new proof of stake going on, and a lot of news is coming out for September, October of this year. And there's even been talk about the infrastructure bill in Congress now about trying to legitimize cryptos, especially Bitcoin. And I think that this is the beginning of a new bull run. Now, if we go and check out some charts, and let me go check out some charts for you. Let me bring up some charts real quick. Let's go right here on. So right now I'm on CoinGecko, and I have a chart of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, right? And you're going to see that year to date, there was a major crash from May till about, a little bit after mid-July. All the coins crashed. There was a correction, right? And some of it was 50% correction. And basically, I think that correction is done. I think there's a lot of good news happening in the crypto space. Hey, Tectonic, how are you, my friend? Late night live stream. Can you hear me? Yes, beautiful. Thank you, Tectonic. So here's the thing. Cryptos are now, what's up, Ray? Cryptos are now, I think the bear market's over, at least for this year. And I don't know why I'm not great on these type of coins, or I'm not really great when it comes to cryptos. I'm more great with stocks. I just got back into stocks back into cryptos earlier this year. But when you look at the charts here and you see that volume, so let's look at the last 3 months. You're going to see, now this is Cardano's, the main chart here. You're going to see volume is picking up. And if you notice, the volume was kind of low on the initial rally from the bottoms in July. And look at this volume picking up. I don't know, man. I definitely am bullish on Cardano. And I, again, only hold most of my coins are large market cap coins, like Uniswap and Chainlink and ADA, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. And honestly, I think that that's the way you could play this if you kind of are new to investing in cryptos. There's a lot of coins. There's thousands of coins. And I just think you can stay with the large cap coins, with the good news coming out, with the interesting news coming out, like Bitcoin with the infrastructure, Cardano with the new stake and the and smart contracts coming in September, and Ethereum with 2.0 and it going proof of stake. There's a lot of burning going on with these cryptos. They're burning them up, and it's just, to me, you're going to have the rest of the year, I think you're going up. Now, I can't say what prices are going to be like. I can't say that. I don't know. Cryptos are so strange to me. Like coming from a stock investor who's been investing in stocks for decades. This is like the Wild West of investing. Totally, sort of almost like it's speculating. Bull market every year. Tectonic, yeah, I guess so. In the chat there, we got people in the chat. And, if you guys are invested in cryptos, give me a thumbs up in the chat. And, let me tell you something. The next decade, will cryptos be legitimate? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, are they going to be legitimate? What about those smaller coins like Dogecoin or stuff like Stellar or Algorand, Solano, smaller coins, Matic? I don't know. There's so much to choose from. So since I just got back in, and I have cousins And hopefully I'm going to get one of my cousins who goes back to cryptos back almost a decade. I hope to get him on soon. And I'm going to interview him, and it's going to be a long interview. And I'm going to let him talk cryptos like crazy. And Tectonic, you have cryptos. Very good. How about you, Ray? Any cryptos? So I am definitely going to Tectonic with the thumbs up with the cryptos. All right, Tectonic. I am definitely going to let my cousin in this interview explain a lot of things. And he's like a veteran in cryptos. And you know what? I'm glad I'm back in because my return on cryptos this year is something like 40%. And I got in like February. So I'm very happy. I'm continuing with the dollar cost average, and that's how I recommend it. To dollar cost average, the smart way to do it. And you don't have to use a major exchange like Coinbase or Gemini or Kraken or any of the major exchanges. You can use Robinhood or SoFi, and you could at least get your feet wet with cryptos. Now, some of them don't trade. They don't trade Cardano, and they don't trade. They might not trade Matic or any of those, but they'll trade the big three: Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And you could start investing with those big three, the big market cap coins, using SoFi or Robinhood. And I think you could just get your feet wet and then eventually learn. Watch great crypto YouTubers. I created a video on my favorite crypto YouTubers, and maybe I'll keep it a link down in the description for that video. But I definitely recommend that you learn about cryptos. There's not many books. I haven't read books on it. I've learned from YouTube, and I've just enjoyed it. And I think the bull market's on. Now, again, it's just my opinion. I am not a professional, especially with cryptos, but I kind of like it. I've owned some Bitcoin, parts of Bitcoin for about 4 years, and it's just you could really, really make a return, and you could also lose your shirt, and that's what I mean. So let's take a look real quick at these charts. So let me see if I can get a better. Let's go to CoinGecko itself, and let's look at Bitcoin here, and we're going to look at the performance for Bitcoin. So look right here, Bitcoin, 30-day 44.9%, 1 year 303%. Now just think about that for a second. Think about how powerful that is. If you had even $5,000 in there to go up 300%, it's like Amazon numbers. It's like, owning Amazon for like 3 or 4 years. It's amazing. And let's see if I can see what the charting says. If I let's see what I could do here. Let's go on Trading View, and let's see what we can get on Trading View for 5 years. And so you see there was a big 2017, there was a big move up to 18,400 for Bitcoin. So we're looking at Bitcoin right here, right now, right? So let's see if we can compare. So I really don't do this much, but let's see if we can compare it to Amazon. I think we can. Look at this. Let's do it. Amazon is since 2017, up 333%. Bitcoin is up 7,600%. How about 1 year? Amazon is kind of flat. Bitcoin's up 304%. So, I mean, right there tells you how powerful these returns could be. But again, look at the volatility, though, and the crazy corrections on some of these cryptos, and that's Bitcoin. So I got to tell you, this is a beast that, that's kind of crazy. Cryptos are crazy, but you can't make good returns and you can lose your shirt. So, you guys should really know that. And again, full disclosure, I am not a pro, especially financial pro in cryptos. And I'm not a professional financial plan. I'm not a financial planner when it comes to stocks. These are my opinions. I'm just an investor for over 3 decades in stocks. And I've invested for about a year in cryptos or a couple of years in cryptos. So just do your due diligence. Reach out to a professional about investing in these are risky instruments, assets, securities. They could be risky. All right, guys? So, I mean, really what it comes down to is I think the bull market's on. I'm saying that I think the bull market's on. And if you look at let's see, the volume on this. Let's go here and do 6 months. This is Bitcoin. And so the volume is kind of picking up, but it was on the drop, it was kind of dead volume, but now it's picking up. Let's see if I could bring 1 month in here. It's kind of consistent volume here. Let's put in Ethereum and just see how Ethereum looks. Let's see. Let's do Ethereum and see if we could see any volume happening here. So Ethereum, 14 days. So you know what? The volume is consistent, but it's not heavy. It's really kind of Cardano is the one that really is moving on the volume. This is Cardano's volume right here. So you know what? I think Cardano's definitely moving. I think Cardano's definitely going to move. Anyway, I'm not a chartist either, especially when it comes to cryptos. I'm way better with stocks. But I just think that we're looking at a new bull market, and a lot of YouTubers out there, crypto YouTubers out there, and Twitter, on the Twitter feeds, they're all saying, not all, but some of them are saying prices of $100,000 Bitcoin, $200,000 Bitcoin. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that would be great. I mean, that would be great. Now, listen, I'm holding. I've said this in my videos about cryptos that I'm going to be a long-term holder on this. It's sort of an experiment. And I'm probably going to hold it for at least 2 to 3 years from this point on. And I don't see myself selling it unless for some reason I would need some kind of money, which I don't need. I don't foresee needing right now. So I'm going to see how this goes. I'm holding these cryptos. I'm holding them. And the cryptos that my top 5, and I released a couple of videos about my top 5 cryptos or my top 5 holdings. Right now, while I'm here, I can tell you my top 5 holdings are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Uniswap, and Chainlink. Those are my top 5 right now. And I continue to dollar cost average in them and continue to buy on dips. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm definitely doing it for the rest of this year, the dollar cost averaging. All right. So basically, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I had to do it If you guys did enjoy, please give me a like, give me a share, comment. Let that algorithm work for me. But I will say I had to do the live stream today because I'm not available this weekend. So I figured I'd do a quick live stream, and it's kind of late. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys, again, see me next week. I hope to get that interview with my cousin. So watch. I don't think I'll be doing a live stream, but watch for the video. All right. And that's about it, guys. Like, share, comment. Let that algorithm work for me. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.